Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 5th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Leo, the universe has you standing at the threshold of something remarkable, and the air around you feels electric. The world card energy still lingers in your cosmic atmosphere, pulling you towards cycles that need to close so new doors can swing wide open. Today, it's less about waiting for opportunities to show up and more about catching them midair. The stars are orchestrating a moment where your hunger for more experiences, more victories, more connection, can finally be answered. You may feel like you've been circling the runway for months, but this is the kind of day that nudges you toward takeoff. The Sun, your ruling planet, is weaving a supportive aspect to Jupiter, boosting your confidence and amplifying your natural magnetism. That mix of optimism and daring could tempt you to take a bold leap, maybe in your career, maybe in love, or maybe in some creative pursuit you've been quietly sketching in the background. Whatever direction you point that fire, people are watching, and more importantly, people are ready to respond. When you speak, your words land with force. When you move, others follow. The only danger here is underestimating your influence. In matters of love, the push-pull dynamic that's been simmering finally demands clarity. If you're partnered, your other half might appear stoic one moment and strangely vulnerable the next. This isn't your imagination. It's the tension between Saturn's demands for structure and Venus stirring deeper emotional waters. You may see cracks in their armor that you've never noticed before, moments where the person you love reveals fears they've long carried. Don't rush to fix everything. Simply being present and listening could be the bridge they need. And if you're single, the spotlight on your charisma makes it nearly impossible for you to blend into the background. Someone is circling, hesitant but intent, and their shyness belies a genuine desire for something lasting. The Two of Cups glows around you, hinting that even casual encounters now could blossom into serious commitments faster than you expect. Career-wise, a shift is unavoidable. A project or position that once seemed secure could suddenly change direction, leaving you scrambling to adjust. That momentary panic, "Why now? Why me?" isn't a warning sign. It's an initiation. The Six of Swords echoes through this movement, promising that while the transition may feel bumpy, the outcome places you somewhere far steadier. Think of this as a relocation from stormy waters to calm shores. Opportunities tied to digital platforms, global connections, or even international collaborations may be whispering your name. Don't dismiss them just because the timing feels inconvenient. Often the best roads open when you're least prepared. On the personal growth front, the moon plays its tricky game. Doubts rise like smoke, and half-truths cloud your vision. Secrets could surface, yours or someone else's, and while part of you may dread what's revealed, clarity is your best ally. What you learn won't shatter you. Instead, it clears the fog that's kept you circling. Your intuition is running at high voltage, so trust those gut nudges. If someone's words don't match their actions, you'll notice. If a situation feels off, you'll sense it before anyone says a word. The key is not second-guessing yourself. Financially, sudden pivots could test your nerves. A new expense, a shift in income, or a surprising proposal could land in your lap, forcing you to reassess your budget. At first, you might resist, clinging to what's familiar. But as the days unfold, you'll realize this disruption is a doorway. A better offer, a clearer path, or even a fresh stream of revenue is waiting, provided you're flexible enough to adjust. Think of it as a strategic detour, not a dead end. Energetically, you're carrying both the heat of ambition and the weight of vulnerability. There's a part of you that wants to charge full speed ahead, declaring victories before the race is even run. But there's also a quieter side whispering, "Don't forget to protect your heart." That balance between fearless pursuit and mindful patience is what defines today. Too much bravado, and you'll miss the subtler signs pointing you toward deeper fulfillment. Too much hesitation, and you'll watch opportunities slip past. Relationships of all kinds, romantic, professional, even family, are testing your ability to read between the lines. Someone close to you may not know how to articulate what they need, and instead of waiting for words, you'll have to rely on intuition. This isn't about rescuing anyone. It's about recognizing that vulnerability often hides behind bravado. Show empathy, but don't lose yourself in the process. Boundaries are just as essential as compassion. The spiritual undertone of the day is unmistakable. With the number 11 echoing through your orbit, this is a master number moment, a cosmic reminder that synchronicities are not accidents. Every sign, every coincidence, every door opening unexpectedly is an invitation to align more closely with your purpose. Dreams may feel vivid, conversations may carry hidden messages, and even casual scrolling online could lead you straight to a pivotal opportunity. The universe is speaking louder than usual. Your only task is to listen. What makes this energy so powerful is its duality. Endings and beginnings, revelations and opportunities, vulnerability and strength. You're not just closing a chapter. You're sketching the outline of the next one. The World card's promise of expansion demands that you leave behind what's outdated, whether that's a mindset, a relationship dynamic, or a professional situation that no longer serves you. The beauty here is that the universe isn't stripping you bare. It's preparing to fill your arms with more than you thought possible. By the day's close, clarity replaces confusion, and even if every question isn't answered, the path ahead shines brighter. You'll notice the pieces of the puzzle beginning to click, not in one loud revelation, but in steady, undeniable shifts. It's the kind of energy that reminds you to believe in miracles, not as rare anomalies, but as daily possibilities waiting to be recognized. This is your time, Leo. The stars are aligning in your favor, not just to hand you success, but to remind you that you've earned every ounce of it. Walk boldly, trust your instincts, and let today's revelations shape the next stretch of your journey. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Leo, the cosmic energies bring an undeniable sense of momentum. What has felt blocked or delayed begins to move with force, and you are reminded of your natural ability to shine even in the midst of challenges. This reading explores 8 tarot cards that map your journey today, revealing triumphs, lessons, and opportunities that are waiting for you to embrace with courage. Card 1, the Chariot. The Chariot sets the tone of the day with a surge of determination. For you, Leo, this card reflects your fiery willpower and your ability to charge forward despite distractions. You may encounter resistance, but your focus and inner discipline will guide you toward victory. Today is about steering your life in the direction you choose, not allowing others to pull your energy off course. Card 2, Three of Cups. The Three of Cups signals joy, celebration, and community. You are entering a period where your efforts lead to recognition, perhaps a reunion with friends, success at work, or a new connection in love. For Leo, who thrives when surrounded by appreciation and warmth, this card emphasizes how your charisma attracts celebration. Take time to enjoy the company of those who uplift you, as your joy becomes contagious. Card 3, Two of Swords. The Two of Swords reflects the confusion and hesitation you may feel regarding a personal decision. For Leo, whose pride often pushes them to appear confident, this card reminds you that it's okay to admit uncertainty. Whether in love, career, or family, the choice before you requires clarity and patience. Avoid rushing. Allow the truth to reveal itself, and your intuition will cut through the fog. Card 4, the Lovers. The Lovers highlights a turning point in relationships. This energy suggests that someone is silently drawn to you, even if they have struggled to express their emotions. For Leo, your radiant aura often captivates others without you even noticing. This card signals both romantic attraction and the importance of aligning with values that resonate with your heart. Authentic connection, not superficial admiration, is what will truly satisfy your soul today. Card 5, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man asks for patience and surrender. You may feel that certain situations are stuck or stagnant, especially in love or career, but this card assures you that delays serve a higher purpose. For Leo, who prefers action and recognition. This can be challenging. Yet stepping back allows you to see things from a new perspective. Trust that waiting now will lead to breakthroughs later. Card 6. Justice. Justice appears as a force of balance and divine order in your life. This card suggests karmic resolution. What was unfair is now corrected, and the truth begins to surface. For Leo, this is empowering, as it reassures you that your integrity is not in vain. Whether in relationships, career, or personal matters, justice promises that alignment and fairness will restore harmony. Card 7. The World. The World signifies completion and new beginnings. You are closing a significant chapter, Leo, and stepping into a new cycle filled with opportunities. This card reflects mastery over your challenges and the reward of having persevered. For your sign, it is a reminder that every ending leads to a more expansive beginning. A project, relationship, or personal transformation reaches its peak today, opening the door to something grander. Card 8. The Star. Finally, the star illuminates your path with hope and divine guidance. After struggles, doubts, or emotional battles, this card assures you that healing and blessings are near. For Leo, the star speaks to your magnetic energy that inspires others. You are encouraged to dream big, remain faithful to your vision, and trust that the universe is aligning opportunities that match your radiant soul. In today's reading, Leo, the cards weave a story of triumph, clarity, and renewal. The Chariot pushes you forward, while the Three of Cups invites celebration and connection. The Two of Swords and the Lovers remind you of choices in love and life, urging authenticity. The Hanged Man teaches patience, and Justice ensures karmic balance. The World confirms the closing of an old chapter, and the Star blesses you with hope and healing. Together, these cards signal a day of powerful transformation where patience, authenticity, and courage will open doors to long-term success. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Leo, financial opportunities circle you like sparks waiting to ignite. The Chariot appears here, urging you to steer your determination toward ventures that excite your passion rather than merely keep you comfortable. Money flows best when you approach it with bold vision, not hesitation. The universe is asking you to take the wheel and drive your destiny instead of waiting for others to dictate your path. The World indicates that you're closing an old financial chapter and stepping into a new one with greater expansion. You may see opportunities linked to travel, international markets, or global collaborations. What once seemed out of reach suddenly feels attainable. This cycle completion doesn't just reward you with closure, it opens doors to something that broadens your financial horizon. Justice brings reassurance that your efforts in money matters will meet with fairness. If there have been disputes over contracts, payments, or investments, resolution is near. For those who have carried the burden of unfair treatment, this card ensures balance returns. Your integrity in money decisions will attract karmic rewards today. Luck smiles on you in subtle ways. A small decision, a conversation, a connection, or even a sudden inspiration can shift your financial direction. Don't underestimate synchronicities, as they hold the keys to hidden opportunities. For example, bumping into the right person or overhearing the right idea may set your fortune in motion. Yet the Two of Swords whispers caution. Clarity is vital. Avoid acting from confusion or emotional pressure in financial matters. Take time to gather information before signing agreements or making big moves. Today's prosperity depends on wisdom as much as bravery. Ultimately, fortune favors the bold Leo who acts with courage, but not recklessness. You are being pushed to balance fire with fairness, ambition with wisdom. Trust your instincts, but keep your eyes open for the subtle hints of divine timing that shape your path to prosperity. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 5th are 11, 2, 14, 79, 45, 9. Daily love. The lovers shine bright in your romantic sphere, hinting at attraction that feels both undeniable and complicated. Someone is drawn to your fire, even if they have resisted or hidden their feelings. Your magnetic aura makes you nearly impossible to ignore, and today, that unspoken pull grows stronger. Love is not about chasing, it's about allowing yourself to be seen as you are. The Two of Swords, however, introduces hesitation. You may feel caught between two choices, whether to open your heart fully or protect it from potential disappointment. This duality reflects the tug-of-war between your longing for passion and your fear of vulnerability. Clarity will come when you listen to your intuition rather than external noise. The Hanged Man suggests a pause in your romantic journey. It might feel like someone is holding back or that progress is delayed. Yet this stillness serves a purpose. It allows deeper truths to surface. Sometimes the heart needs time to catch up with the soul. Patience now lays the foundation for greater love later. The star blesses your love life with hope and healing. If you've faced heartbreak, disappointment, or unspoken tension, this card promises renewal. It signals that relationships built on authenticity will flourish, while those rooted in illusion may fade away. Trust that what remains is what is destined. Three of Cups energy flows here as well, promising joy and celebration in love. Whether you are single or partnered, moments of laughter, connection, and shared happiness will remind you why love is worth the risk. For singles, a new spark may appear through friends or gatherings. For couples, a reason to celebrate rekindles your bond. In short, love today is a dance between patience, clarity, and joy. Allow yourself to surrender the need to control outcomes. The heart, when aligned with truth, naturally attracts what it desires most. At work, the Chariot empowers your professional world, signaling determination that drives you forward despite distractions. You may be called to assert yourself in a project or claim recognition for your efforts. This is not a day for shrinking back. Your leadership qualities are essential in moving things along. Justice ensures that fairness and balance will play key roles in your work life. If you've been handling heavy responsibilities without acknowledgement, today may bring validation. Contracts, agreements, or collaborations gain transparency, giving you the confidence to proceed with clarity. Integrity is your strongest asset in the workplace right now. The world indicates a major milestone at work. You're closing a cycle and stepping into new territory, which could involve promotions, expanded responsibilities, or connections across broader horizons. Projects that once felt endless now come full circle, rewarding your perseverance. Yet, the Hanged Man appears as a reminder to pace yourself. Progress is not always about rushing. In fact, taking time to evaluate your strategies may lead to greater breakthroughs. Pausing allows you to shift perspective and catch insights you would miss if you kept moving blindly forward. The star shines in your career sector, too, offering inspiration. Your creativity and vision are highly valued today, and others may look to you as a source of guidance. This is a moment where your work can reflect not only skill but also inspiration, bringing light to those around you. Altogether, your career is balancing determination with patience, fairness with vision. Stay grounded, but keep your eyes lifted toward new horizons. What you achieve today carries momentum for long-term growth. Health. The Hanged Man influences your health by encouraging patience. If progress feels slow in fitness, recovery, or overall well-being, understand that healing has its own rhythm. Don't push yourself to extremes. Rest can be as restorative as movement. The star reinforces this message with its promise of healing and renewal. If you've been under emotional or physical strain, this card reminds you that balance is returning. Hydration, rest, and mindful practices will serve you well. Consider incorporating meditation or quiet reflection to recharge your inner strength. Three of Cups adds the reminder that joy and social connection are powerful for your health. Spending time with supportive friends or family can reduce stress and improve overall well-being. Don't underestimate laughter. It is medicine in its purest form. Justice brings balance into your health habits. It calls for moderation, avoiding extremes in diet, exercise, or lifestyle. Instead of quick fixes, focus on sustainable routines that honor your body's needs. Consistency, not perfection, is your ally. The Chariot's presence here speaks of determination. Channel your willpower into positive habits, but be mindful of burnout. Your fiery energy can sometimes push you too far, but today, it's about discipline rather than overexertion. Overall, health today is about listening to your body's signals and respecting its need for both rest and movement. With patience, balance, and joy, you will find steady improvement. Family and friends. Three of Cups reveals celebration and harmony within family life. This may manifest as gatherings, shared meals, or small moments of joy. For Leo, family connection strengthens your sense of belonging, reminding you that love extends beyond romance. Justice suggests fairness will be necessary in family matters. Perhaps you are asked to mediate or ensure that everyone's voice is heard. Your natural leadership helps bring balance, but it also requires listening carefully to avoid imposing your will. The Two of Swords hints at an unspoken tension or decision in the family. Someone may be holding back, or there could be a matter that requires honest discussion. Your role may be to encourage dialogue, helping others feel safe enough to share their thoughts. The star blesses your family ties with healing energy. Any recent misunderstandings have the potential to dissolve if compassion is prioritized. Leo's warmth, when directed toward family, becomes a unifying force. The world signals a family cycle coming full circle. This could involve completing a shared goal, overcoming a challenge, or reaching a milestone together. It's a reminder that family growth mirrors personal growth. Each stage is part of a larger journey. Finally, the Hanged Man teaches patience with relatives. Not all family members move at your pace, and not every issue can be solved immediately. Accepting this truth allows you to nurture family bonds with grace rather than frustration. Compatibility. Aries ignites your passion with shared fire. Both signs love action, and together, they create sparks that can move mountains. With the Chariot's energy, this dynamic duo thrives on ambition and adventure. Libra balances you beautifully with Justice's influence. Where Leo shines with boldness, Libra softens edges with diplomacy. This compatibility brings harmony when both signs listen and respect each other's rhythm. Sagittarius matches your celebratory spirit, much like the Three of Cups. This fire sign's optimism amplifies your joy, and together, you bring laughter and enthusiasm to any room. Aquarius, your opposite sign, challenges you to grow. The star's energy reminds you that Aquarius brings a spiritual dimension, helping Leo see beyond ego and into deeper truths. This pairing thrives on mutual respect and curiosity. Taurus provides grounding energy that steadies your fire. While you bring excitement, Taurus brings stability, creating a balance of passion and reliability. Together, you build something lasting. Other signs may find your intensity overwhelming today, but those willing to embrace your light will discover how your energy inspires and uplifts. Your lucky color today. Royal blue is your color today, Leo. It symbolizes wisdom, clarity, and calm power. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this shade helps you align with balance and vision while still honoring your natural passion. The phrase of the day. Your path becomes clear not by waiting for certainty, but by moving forward with faith. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.